This is a Jerusalem artichoke, but these were pruned by the deer and didn't mature as they should have. This is a groundhog hole here. I have a special attachment to groundhogs. I was trying to fumigate them about 5 years ago and got a heart attack from smelling the fumes. We have these diced and then pickle them and put them in jars. Pickled Jerusalem artichoke. Different. Anybody else want to taste? Just to show that they are edible. I mean, I'm not dying yet. Huh.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Isn't anything wrong with this at all. As a matter of fact, if I come up here, I would go in town to a dentist's office.
What's the difference?
I'm a country boy, can't you tell?
Where'd you grow
Can't
up?
you see? You find the strangest things in strange places. Like we had a woman dying in December and she wanted a watermelon and we found her watermelon, believe it or not. She had breast cancer and my wife went and found her a watermelon. It wasn't a big one, just a little guy about that big around, but it was a piece of watermelon for her. So you can find anything that you're looking for if you're just looking in the right places for it.
Yeah, chickies.
Art used to have a man who worked in his office who was a man from Mark's toy company. And they would sit down and they would think about things that they didn't have. And in their discussions, this man would develop them, and they actually patented things that are now marketed all over the world.
We moved our factory into the milk room here and started manufacturing our adapters here. These chickens tend to like to come in here. Some of them even lay eggs on the straw from time to time. This was an invention that Kurt and I worked on, and we got a patent on it. The adapters look like this. They're almost a little like the old ice tongs that one used to pick up blocks of ice with. That's where I got the idea.
I'm getting dentures, that's the main thing. At least I know I got them coming. I have no problem with eating. So, but I would like to have some teeth.
You have your haves and your have-nots. There's people out there that have no medical insurance, no dental insurance, and you look at their mouths and you're like, oh my gosh, this is America. You think you see that in the third world.
Well, we neglected Philip here. We forgot to put a bib on him. I've been less messy than usual, I think. Okie doke, let's see what we've got. Okay, that's a good start. One thing I'm very careful of now is making sure that my veil is complete. One summer, at the end of the summer, I was so perspired that my veil, which was made of metal, rusted. Next season, when I put it on, there were holes in the veil that I didn't know about, and the bees found it and stung me about 10 times on the face. And that was not a very happy thing. Fortunately, I had a bee venom kit along with me, and as I started to pass out, I injected myself with adrenaline. Ordinarily, I would put a tape over here because sometimes the bees will find a little hole, but I'll risk it. There's no big problem there. We're ready to go.
When I think of the dental clinic, the amount of work that he has, if he did it every day, 8 hours a day, he still wouldn't be able to put a dent in the amount of work that people need who can't really afford it.
Oh, the West Virginia hills, how majestic and how grand, with their summits bathed in glory like in Prince Emmanuel's land. Is it any wonder then that my heart with rapture thrills as I stand once more with loved ones on those West Virginia hills? Oh, the hills, beautiful hills, how I love those West Virginia hills. If on sea or land I roam, still I think of happy home and my friends upon those West Virginia hills. Oh, the teeth, beautiful teeth, how I love those West Virginia teeth. If on sea or land I roam, still I think of happy home and my friends upon those West Virginia hills.